Hi everyone, this is JelArts and you are watching part 2 of all of my old drawings. So these drawings go from 2010 to 2015. So if you haven't seen part 1, you can click to see it now. And if not, continue watching to see part 2. Another 2012 one. I didn't draw on this one much because I left it out in the rain and the whole thing got soaked and the pages got really warped and I quite disliked how it was, so I got a different one. Got a new one, so there's barely anything in here. This might even be earlier than 2012. Yeah, look at all this paper. But it's all wrinkly and gross, so I probably won't use this. This was a little sketchbook I had, and I put a lot of pencil crayon drawings in it, all the ones, everything I put in here had to be good. Yeah. This ripped out. I remember really liking this one. This was 2010? What? Oh. Okay, I guess this sketchbook is 2010 and then I picked it up again in 2012. That's why these kind of look a little bit worse. Okay, 2012. I drew this eye from manga lessons on YouTube. Copic marker experiments. I even drew Copic, the actual logo. Some eyes that I liked. I think that's it. Why did I give up on this? Okay. And I also have a Copic drawing that I made in 2012. And I'm wondering if I had any more before this, but this is the one I made right after I got my 36B pack. So I made this on Christmas because that's when I got the markers. So this is the first one of many to come on this paper. So now I have a bunch of stuff from 2013. Some of this is from right before I made my channel, and some of it is for my channel when I first started. This was right before I made my channel, I think. This is just a drawing I did. Oh, this was actually from 2012. And so is this. These are both from 2012. So is this one, because they're on cardstock rather than my marker. My Express It blending card is what I use. Those are 2012. Copic marker has this smell to it when you finish a drawing. This was my first ever speed paint on my channel. It was for Valentine's Day. I uploaded a day late because I couldn't figure out how to my camera recorded in a format that Windows Movie Maker didn't support. So I was like, how am I supposed to edit this video? But then I figured it out and I uploaded this for my first ever video. Oh, this was also 2012. Okay, some of these are from 2012. Like this one. And this one. January 31st. So this is before I made my channel. January 25th, still before I made my channel, trying to become better with Copic markers before I started actually filming. This was a video, still on my channel. This is also a video, still on my channel. So is this. So is this. I remember I really liked the music that I used in this one, but I think I had to change it because I use YouTube audio swap, but apparently the song could no longer be monetized. I don't know. I don't know if this is a video. I don't think it is. I don't think this is either. Yep, I did a lot of Copic work. I love working with all the different colors. Oh, this is something I did for a class assignment. Yeah, I wasn't really one to do fan art. Everything I did was original, mostly. It was shading practice for school, 2013. More shading. What's this? A little sketch I did. I guess I saved that for some reason. I don't know what these are. I've never looked into them. Loud paper. Some sketches. I find sketches the most interesting to look at. I don't know why. Sketch. Another sketch. She looks kind of evil. Pretty sure this was a video. Yeah. Sketch. Another sketch. Drawing for practice that I didn't like. Crayola for practice. Not Crayola. Pencil crayon for practice that I didn't like. Sketch. Sketch. This is a video on my channel, on my old 2013 ones. I think this is a video too. This isn't a video, but I still like designing characters and concepts. Video on my channel. Don't think this is a video. Pencil crayon. I was so productive in 2013. I made so many different things. I used this as my intro for the longest time, and I don't even have an intro now. This was for somebody for a contest, but they couldn't give me their address, so I still have it. Made this for a little bit of Terraria fan art. Pretty sure I tried to use watercolor pencils on this, but didn't really work out. Alice in Wonderland themed horrible composition. Like, my gosh, the composition. Like, there's random stuff everywhere. At least she's not in the center. I mean, rule of thirds, kind of. That's really, really disturbing. This was for somebody for a contest. They couldn't give me their address. Or maybe I wasn't mailing them that time. I can't remember. This is a self-portrait. Obviously it doesn't look anything like me because that is not realistic style. This was like, we had to camouflage shapes in it. Tell me if you know what it is. Oh yeah, this is like a gigantic pencil crayon drawing I did on my channel. I remember I worked really, really hard on this. I can compare it to a pencil crayon drawing I did recently. They're kind of comparable because they're kind of the same, like not really, like this one is just as big than this one. I just think they're different styles. The shading's a bit more even on this one. This is pretty recent. And this is pretty old. Little gel pen doodle that I liked for the longest time. Those trees are kind of cool. Little creative me What happened? Why can't I be this productive? I'm sure I can. I can be this productive. Just in 2015. Well, I'll explain when 2015 comes. I will explain later. I used a pose reference. My sister sat like this for me, and I drew it. Sketch. Sketch. Another sketch. Very much inspired by everyone else on YouTube. That's the biggest motivator I had at this time. Sketch for that Copic drawing you saw. Sketch for that fan art you saw. My first ever character. Ivory was her name. Is her name, I guess. Chibis. Some winter themed thing. I really like flipping through all my old stuff. It's just kind of fun. Sketch from the Copic drawing. This wasn't my first digital thing, but I printed it, so I might as well include it. One of my first digital, I printed it off. This is just, I used pencil crayon and graphite and marker, and I think that's all I used. This is a sketch from one of the drawings you saw already. Oh, this is a contest entry. Obviously I didn't win because, you know, this isn't very not that good. But it was fun. Fun contest. Fantasy themed, I'm pretty sure. So I made a dragon character. Maybe I should redraw this one day. That took a lot of time. So this is another sketchbook. It's really big. I don't know if I can fit it all on camera. Gigantic eye. Some people. Some more people. This is enormous. It's kind of hard to show on camera. Look how big it is. My warm grays I used for that. Salud, salud, salud. I don't know why that's there. Probably a stamp that I had. I'm very limited to how I can rotate this sketchbook because it keeps falling. A little cat drawing. I'm going to have to show this sideways, I'm sorry. Pencil crayon. More cats. Oh, that's the end anyway. Okay. Whew. Alright. More 2013. I remember really enjoying, yeah, something just fell. I remember really enjoying this sketchbook. Just as I was drawing in it, I was learning a lot, trying different things. I was trying to think of subscriber names, but I didn't end up actually going with anything. Really bad profile views. Trying to work on my anatomy. Working on my anatomy. I was specifying which was a girl and which was a boy because I was bad at drawing guys and they all kind of looked like girls when I drew them. I'm pretty sure this was like a real-time drawing on my channel. Another sketch, more sketches. I almost made this into a digital drawing, but I didn't because I was really inexperienced. Oh, this one too. Because, I don't know, it just wasn't turning out the way I wanted. There's no reason to quit though, but I did. Look luckily I've finally grasped digital art and I'm learning more currently, but back then I found it very difficult. Sketch. Oh, this was gonna be a character, but I don't think she ever actually. This was my other character. Why did I draw her in orange and green? Oh my gosh. Another sketch. More sketches. Okay. Trying to work on anatomy. Oh, I've come a long way. Somewhat. I made this into a digital drawing. This was a digital drawing, but I hated it. Little drawing there. I think that's the end of this. Yeah. So here is 2013 to the end, and then the start of 2014. This is when I really started to improve more, I think. I remember really liking his hair. Some outfit designing. Arm and leg? Oh, this is when I was trying to design one of my favorite characters I've ever made. Eloise, that's her name. This is a speed paint, but I ended up changing it a lot. Her design has changed a lot. It's just something to do for fun. Bunch of different designs. More designs. Kind of inspired outfit from the Avatar series, The Last Airbender. Oh, did I seriously not fill this up? Look at all this paper. Oh my goodness. Why did I waste so much? Now we are finally at 2014, which was 2 years ago. I'll put these over here. I much prefer when there's loose paper. Drawing for practice. Totoro. An eye. This was from reference. Trying to plan something for school. This is just loose. This paper is probably really loud. Planning for school. Planning for school projects. These are all torn out because I didn't want them in the sketchbook. Because I wanted to use a sketchbook for recent things, so I just tear them out and file them away. I know some people don't like ripping things out of sketchbooks, but I don't really mind. But I'm starting to grow more attached to sketchbooks. Some repetition thing. Some little birdies. This might have been 2015. Some of this might be 2015. Sketches. It's kind of an interesting style. So is that. From reference. My sketching quality has improved quite a bit. I was planning on making a digital drawing with this page. I didn't include the city background. I really wish that I just pushed through and did that, because I think it would have added so much more dimension to it. But maybe I'll insert the actual piece in this video. It ended up looking like this. Tiny little chibis. These were for a contest. A contest that I hosted, and people, this one I didn't end up using, but they would draw the characters, and then whoever won would win the character. And some artwork. Oh, I was gonna make this into a drawing, but I never finished it. Maybe I should. That's kind of an interesting concept. I'm pretty sure this is 2015, but I was gonna like hold this up to like nature and take a picture. Like I've seen people on Instagram doing that. Pagey World contest entry. Actually won with this. One of the winners. Pencil crayon. Why didn't I finish this? I probably didn't like the way it was looking. I wish I could go back in time and finish it. I don't want to finish it now because it's not really a good representation of my current skill set. Oh, this is sad. I was going to use these and then I accidentally cut it off. I cut off their feet. Sketch for a winner. Sketch for a winner. Sketch for a winner. Another sketch for a winner. This is planning for my contest. More planning for the contest. More planning. I like this size of sketchbook. Little sketch. Sketches. My character Luda. Sketch for a winner. Not sketch, sorry. Color drawing version. And the other color drawing. Because I had the sketches for those. A lot. I have so many things. Sketches. I saw this method where you put almost as if they have a piece of paper taped like on their face. And as they turn, the paper should change, and it just helps you get the proportions better. Sketches, outfit designing, more outfit designing. I really enjoy doing that. I still really enjoy doing that. Art trade. Character. Playing with some concepts. For fun. And for practice. I should have finished this. Why don't I finish pencil crayon stuff? I definitely didn't like this when I made it. Okay. Character. That's kind of cool though. I kind of like the way that sort of looks. The anatomy is a bit off, but I would just get frustrated and just scribble stuff out. This is a speed paint on YouTube. One of my most viewed videos, actually. Please don't say this is the end. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? Why don't I use this? I'm probably going to use this and just take out all the old stuff. Oh my gosh. This is a nice little sketchbook from 2014. I never like drawing on the first page. I don't know if that's just me. Sketch. Sketching. From reference. Reference. Sketch. Reference. Just bridge. Trying to do a rotation. Crayon drawing. Crayon drawing. Crayon drawing. I definitely didn't like this when I made it. It's just more crayon drawings. Fan arts. I was drawing my family sitting around the fire. Sketch. No, I don't really have much to say about these. This is a mermaid. I've always wanted to do mermaid. like the month where you draw mermaids every day in May. Fan art. Goonie, I think is her name. Sketches, more sketches. Oh, this was a beautiful camping spot. Just really gorgeous, so I sketched it. Barista uniform, okay. I don't know why. Crayon drawing, Copic. Enter this in a contest. I won for a different one though, for a different drawing. Characters. Working on lips. Another character. And I think the rest is empty, but there's only a couple pages, so I didn't waste this one. 2014, it's a picture of my dog. Okay, I wonder how full this one is. How full do you think it is? Pigtails on my character. Hiding the hands, shameful. Fall inspired, I love fall. Fall's coming up. 11 years. Oh yeah, planning for commissions. Designing more stuff. Designing more random stuff. More random stuff. Pen drawings. Don't do that enough, but I'm starting to use pens more and I really like them. Planning for a commission. Cross-eyed person. Oh no. Okay. More drawings. And why? Does anyone else do this? Is this just me? Why do I leave such blank sketchbooks? I'm not buying another sketchbook until I fill all the ones I have. So there's less and less sketchbooks for every year because I was doing a lot of digital work because I really enjoy it and I was trying to learn like more. It was just really inspired by digital work. There's not much in here. I'm gonna keep like using the paper for little drawings, so it's not really a sketchbook, but there's some things in here. I love toned paper. In 2015 is when I got a part-time job, so I basically abandoned everything, like my channel. I barely drew. I was really stressed all the time. And that's why my channel kind of took a nosedive. And I was also doing commission work and it was just, yeah, I don't have many sketchbooks full anymore because of digital work and I forgot to balance things. I just focused all on digital. And now I'm trying to balance it more. Okay, this looks like either grade 10 or 11. Can't remember. Probably grade 11. Designing for stuff. Inspired by some Instagram stuff, obviously. That's very commonly drawn there. From reference. Zentangles. The summer of Zentangles. I just found them very enjoyable. Designing some more stuff. Little fox, oh little bird and a little circle. Oh, I actually used a stencil for this. It's like one of those circle stencils. And I just kept tracing it and in it and around each smaller size. Oh, you saw the drawing for that already, the final one. Ooh, I should put this on my Redbubble. I'm gonna put that on my Redbubble. Oh, this is when I was trying to change my username. It's like Jel, so that's my name. Jessica E. Lowry, and don't want to say my middle name. I feel like that's too personal, but trying to figure out how to sign it. Different ways I can like write it and stuff. Pretty sure it ends pretty soon. Oh, I was being creepy and sketching people on a beach. Creepy. Commission, planning. Just planning something for school. Oh no, I wasted more paper. Some of you probably hate me because of that. Not actually hate me, but you know what I mean. These are on my red bubble. Little Zentangle birds. Little birds. Turtle in the sky. And drawing. Why did I tear this out? I wish I left that in that toned book. This was something I drew digitally and printed. And yeah, some Totoro fan art. Totoro fan art. Totoro watercolor. I haven't posted this anywhere. Maybe I should. Some more Totoro watercolor. And this Zentangle. And that. So that's basically all of my drawings that I consider to be old. I don't want to include anything recent because it's just going to be like all my old drawings. And as the years go on, I'll probably do little videos showing all the stuff I made within the years that I haven't shown yet. So I hope you enjoyed seeing like my development as an artist and just, well, until 2015, 2016, if you want to see anything recent, just check out my channel, all my recent videos, and my DeviantArt and Instagram, stuff like that. It's always linked in the description. So if you enjoyed this, please like it and subscribe if you want to see more. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this, and thanks for watching.